Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Welcome to your weekly tarot reading. This is going to cover the week of November 23rd through the 29th, 2020, or whenever you find this. Divine timing is always in action. So even if it's 2035, this one was meant for you, okay? Remember, please, to like and subscribe, right? Sharing is caring. Leave a heart if something resonated for you. Your girl's just out here just living and living my dream. And so the best way that you could give back is to subscribe and like these videos, leave a comment. Any kind of traction on this page is greatly helpful. I do additional readings every Tuesday and Friday on my Instagram page at grateful_Drake. So whenever you can catch a free reading, why the hell not? That's also where you can book a personal private reading. Just hit me in my DMs and I'll get right back to you. I'm really good at responding. I think that's all I have to say. Let's get into it. Earth signs, Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus. Capricorn, Virgo, and Taurus, please. Clear it up in channel, please. All right, not. Ooh, the Magician. Yes, come through. So the Magician, y'all, is powerful energy. This is self-worth. This is dedication to our practices. This is diligently working on something that we would love to manifest. This is taking up space and believing in ourselves and using all our resources in order to manifest whatever we would like. This is not only reaching out to contacts and social networking and working with other people to collaborate, but this is also dedication, hard work, persistence, consistency. This is also meditation, contemplation, visualization, energy work. These are all the things that we can use from both the earth and spirit realms, as well as putting emotion into it and putting love into it and just really connecting with how we feel about things. And also a good sense of logic and planning. This is all the things that we can do to manifest our dreams. Okay, the Magician can also represent, if he's in his shadow, this is imbalances in why we're doing what we're doing. So just staying grounded and making sure we're coming from a place of what would fulfill us most and what would be beneficial for the collective as well. So, all right, so Earth signs. Yep, the Star card came reversed. So the Star card is about manifesting our dreams. So there's some kind of something about something you're trying to create or something you believe in or used to believe in that makes you feel a little bit trapped. Hold on. Interesting. So there's something that is like a dream of yours, but it didn't manifest or something like that. I feel like this has to do with love for sure and having your heart broken. The Lover's card is the center card, also the card of Gemini. It's quickly followed by the Temperance card, which is the card of Sagittarius. Okay, just information. It doesn't have to resonate. I really just want you to focus on what it means. The Lover's card is about, obviously, love relationships. It's about discernment. It's about learning how to decipher whether things are good for you or not. When it's followed by the Temperance reverse, it's telling me that there's some sort of like imbalance within your relationship or relationships in general that you were trying to kind of find balance to, but you couldn't, okay? Which ultimately ended with this heartbreak, okay? So it feels like there was a dream that you had that you were trying to manifest, but it couldn't. And you just were kind of trapped in where you were, and there was nothing you could do about it, okay? You're really, the center card being the Lover's card, standing upright, kind of tells me that there was maybe even a breakthrough that you had that was very personal to you about this situation, and understanding of what it really was. You came to really see maybe that it wasn't all that great for you. There's something that came to light, okay? Some clarification cards. Earth signs. Taking these all upright, earth signs. Earth signs regarding this top situation, please, earth signs. Earth signs. Clarification, please. Clarification, please. Earth signs for this top row, please. Okay. Yeah, kind of stemming back to maybe your picker, how you chose relationships, how you chose people to be in your life, was about kind of this lack of self-worth that you had. Possibly having poor boundaries, situations that stemmed from your childhood that made it hard for you to see how great you really were, right? The Lover's card in the center upright with all this kind of heartbreak and heavy energy around it makes me feel like there was, like I said, this revelation or this kind of like epiphany of like, damn, wow, I've been picking these types of people all this time because my sense of self-worth was really low. I had trouble seeing who I was and what I deserved, having poor boundaries. Maybe people as a child crossing my boundaries, crossing your boundaries. Okay? So very interesting. This is a time of building, rebuilding your boundaries, learning your self-worth, and healing. All right? Earth signs, please. We are alchemizing. You're manifesting, rebuilding, finding balance, fairness in relationships, in how you see yourself as well, and how you feel about yourself. Okay? You have this dream of great love. Okay? But we're rebuilding at this time, earth signs. We're rebuilding. Rebuilding the concept of what we deserve, what you deserve. Earth signs, please. Okay. Vision and perseverance. Yes. So you do have a vision of what you deserve and what's meant for you. There's this vision that you've always had, hence the star card, but it came reversed, right? So the vision that you had of what you deserved was for a long time pretty skewed, which made you end up in these kind of situations where you always got your heart broken. But they cannot pull you down, right? Like, you're aware of what you've been through. You don't ruminate in it. You don't soak in it and feel sorry for yourself. Maybe, that's part of the process, learning a balance of like, how long do we stay feeling sorry for ourselves, but quickly moving out of it, persevering, moving forward. You are strong. You are unlimited. So loss. So feeling kind of lonely even at this time, right? Having to let go of things that no longer serve us. And I wish it was like easy, like, oh yeah, girl, that doesn't serve me anymore. Shit, let it go. But it doesn't quite work like that, does it? So we are, I feel like something flipped over. It did. Okay. But, haha, yes. Within this, there is this opportunity that's available to you. Okay, so we're free to create and manifest and alchemize. Something's coming in for you guys that's really beautiful. Some of you may have recently received some news or a message that really was hurtful or made you worry, right? Even no news can be bad news sometimes. So blessings coming through pain, okay? Sometimes that's how it is. Some of you guys, this really is about love today. Earth signs, somebody really is kind of going through a transition, kind of going through a hard time. Remember, your first card that you got was the Magician. So it's a 1. So you really are at the beginning of a cycle. Okay? Yes, cycles. This is called the Mystic Circle. Your abilities will be enchanted. So your abilities will be enchanted. So we are at a place that's like the creative potential is insane. So keep doing what you're doing, okay? This is opportunity. This is really the card that I want you guys to focus on. This kind of came in the center. So despite all of this kind of heavy information that I gave you in the beginning here, despite it being kind of heavy, you like there's something that's really this opportunity that's available to you through this process of loss, letting go, heartbreak. Let me let the cat in. He's meowing. Come on, Sam. I know. You can come in. All right. So what have we here? A lot of cups. 3 center cards are cups. So we definitely... Oh, 4 cups. Yeah, so kind of a heavy heart. Emotional time. But the first card that comes out is King of Pentacles. So what that kind of tells me is either you're dealing with somebody who is King of Pentacles energy. That is our card, our earth sign energy. Capricorn, Virgo, or Taurus. So either you're dealing with somebody that's like this, or this is, he comes in the front of all these cups to just remind you of how grounded you are. I know earth sign people, you know, we're not all the same, but something that I feel like is similar about our characteristics is we have a tendency to know how to like get grounded pretty quickly. And to kind of move through very emotional situations in kind of a steady, logical way, okay? So that's kind of like what I found to be for earth signs, kind of like a baseline for us. It's kind of easier for us as opposed to other signs to kind of get some logic in, okay? Excuse me, friend. I'm in the middle of a reading.
I'm leaving.
Where are you going? So, after this King of Pentacles, which to me is kind of looking over the situation and keeping you grounded, we have this kind of more of the same theme here. The wish card is reversed. So, like these wishes that didn't come in how you had hoped and fantasized them to be. All right? Some of us are having a hard time leaving the past and having a hard time moving on. We understand that it would be in our best interest to keep it pushing, but there's kind of this resistance. Some of us are very much stuck in our emotions and feeling really sad and out of balance and out of whack about this situation. Okay, Queen of Cups is the last card that comes in this row. Queen of Cups is water sign energy. Okay, so On the left, the first card is King of Pentacles. On the right side is Queen of Cups. So we're looking at finding a balance, okay? When we're in the midst of a lot of emotion, finding balance. Now, the thing about these new starts is that the Magician card being a 1, the new start, right? Even though we may be coming out of a time that feels like our heart was just broken, we have an opportunity. We have decisions to make and opportunities in front of us. This is 7 of Cups upright is dope. It does talk about being grounded. Okay, so we want to stay grounded. Hence this kind of like ominous, shadowy figure here at the bottom of the card. But so we want to stay grounded. But we have options now. We're free to create and do whatever we want. So this is bomb. Okay. Yeah. So we definitely, there's a choice. Some of us might have, you know, a move to make, a decision to make. You get the 2 of Swords that came under the 7 of Cups. This is decisions, and this is a choice. Okay, so you definitely have, like, you can be like, ooh, you're in a place that's really yummy. First card you got is Ace of Cups. So more cups, okay? But the Ace of Cups is like the bombest of the cups, because it shows that Spirit is coming in and blessing you with love and blessing you with abundance, and you're going to be overflowing with joy and love in your life. Okay, there is a choice, a direction you need to make, a shift, a pivot. You kind of got to refocus where you're putting your energy, refocus where you're putting your attention. Okay. Because what you are ultimately trying to create is a sense of security in yourself and your worth, okay? Okay. Oh my. Whoa. Wow. Wow. I almost feel like this sense of confusion and like there's so many options. Some of y'all got like options upon options of male suitors. We got the Knight of Cups, a male. The Emperor, a male. The King of Cups, a male. And the Knight of Wands, a male. Followed by the Death card, which this isn't technically a man, but it's very kind of, it does kind of look like a man on a horse, you know? It symbolizes endings and death. But I think part of what this means to me is this leaving this kind of relentless surge of, or income, like, oh gosh darn it. Pause. Look, earth signs, I am so sorry, girl. This camera is pretty old, and it gets, if I have it going for too long, it gets hot. So anyway, I stopped your timer. So let's get back to your reading and we'll finish up your time. Resume. I apologize for the interruptions. And if my hair looks messy, it's because I was rolling around on the floor, stretching out my back and getting grounded. So there seems to be this story down here at the bottom about love and bringing in partners in our life that are emotionally available, that are emotionally grounded, wise partners. This is about us finding grounding and emotional availability for ourselves, okay? So whenever we're trying to bring, I think I said this earlier, but it was a while I've been rolling around on the floor. I was waiting for the internal temperature of my camera to come back down. I think I said earlier about like when we're trying to manifest true love and healthy partnerships, it's really about coming back to ourselves. So it's not just about looking for somebody that has these characteristics out here. It's about reconnecting with ourselves and finding that within ourselves first, okay? So some of us are doing the work, right? Maybe we had a proposition of love that came in that fronted that appeared to be something loving and wholesome, but it ended up not being that way, okay? We are looking to create emotions and emotional stability, but also going by the book and doing things appropriately, following the rules, being disciplined, being ordered and being ordered and structured. The Emperor is here. He's the father and the husband of the deck, okay? But he talks about, like, it's almost like I hear a father saying, baby, honey, like, look at who you are. Look how magnificent you are. You have so much to offer any partner. So you have to recognize that within yourself first, okay? He's like dad coming in, a loving father, and coming in and really reminding you of how perfect you are and how great you are, and of all the qualities that you have that would make an incredible partner. And not only an incredible partner, but an incredible partner for yourself, you know, being there for yourself, okay? We don't want to rush into relationships and pick partners that would be unavailable emotionally, but also like that guy that just wants to hit it and quit it, that one night stand energy, that in and out type of guy, okay? That's putting an end to all of that. Look at all this. If we're to turn these guys upright, these are the two knights that you got. Both of these guys were reversed. And look how they kind of are facing off. They're dueling. It's almost like even two parts of yourself that are battling. It's like this battle that happens within yourself about emotion over passion. This kind of going back to like what feels passionate, but we're not looking at like the emotional fulfillment that it gives you long term. Okay, this kind of facing off, okay? And then we have the Emperor and the King of Cups, which both came upright. So this is finding emotional balance and order in how you do things. Okay? Like, pull it together. You are worthy. You are worthy. You are worthy of so much more than what you've allowed yourself to experience. Moving through the chaos, okay? Moving through it, okay? We once moved toward it, now we're leaving it. We moved toward it back when we didn't know any better, when we were in the dark. This is a nighttime scene. Look how she's walking towards the chaos. She's moving toward it. It's because she didn't know any better. She was in the dark, but now you do. She gets there and it's now daytime. She sees the chaos and comes out on the other side. She's like, oh yeah, I'm leaving the next morning. I'm leaving though. And this is you actually leaving, making that choice, and coming out on top, standing firm. Okay? Let's check the bottoms of both of these decks. Four of Swords reversed. So Four of Swords is about meditation, contemplation, going within. Okay, resting after a stressful, hard time. Okay, Four of Swords also talks about not listening to the chatter, not gossiping, not rehashing our issues with people over and over and over again. Okay, Two of Wands, this is a new beginning. Okay, so you got the Magician, which is 1, and then you got the Two of Wands, which is 2. So we're moving right along in the progression, one foot in front of the other. All right. Okay, Queen of Swords. Okay, so there's a strong emphasis on you guys, earth signs, to look at her. We gonna focus for them or no? Yes. So she's a queen. She is mastery of communication. She's mastery of speaking her truth. She understands what she wants and what she needs in life, and she knows how to express it. She's not going to beat around the bush. She's not going to try and spare your feelings. She's mindful of your feelings, so she knows how to speak with tact and grace, but she's not going to hold your hand. She's not going to make any apologies for what she has to say. No excuses for what she has to say. She speaks her truth directly. Okay, so this is energy coming in for you guys, earth signs, in order to have the proper conversations with people that are required for you to live in your truth and live in honor. Okay? Moving forward, leaving this old energy and expressing what you need. Seven of Pentacles. So don't waste time. Don't procrastinate. No more procrastination, okay? Because this is what we're trying to get to. We're trying to build and trying to really cultivate something really lovely for ourselves. This is a sense of security, okay? But it came reversed. So let's get on it. We don't want to procrastinate, okay? Some of us may even be feeling like we've done so much work, we put in a lot of time maybe with somebody, and for it to come reverse, we feel like our efforts have gone unseen. It's like, we did all that for what, right? So some of you may be feeling like that. One last card. Earth signs. Earth signs, please. Earth signs. Okay. Adventure of Art, number 7. What we envisage or envisage or dream can manifest itself. Has that not been like the word I've been saying over and over again for you guys? Can manifest itself if we give it sufficient energy. However, using the otherworldly powers for recreation or curiosity without responsibility can bring us into trouble. What is illusory? What's an illusion? And what is symbolically true here? Some of the key words are illusions and fantasies, daydreams, escapist scenarios, unrealistic attitudes or expectations, wishful thinking, self-deception, dangerous indulgence of whims, addiction to substances, unhealthy dependence upon divination. Unhealthy dependence upon divination. So seeking even readings and tarot cards and psychics and mediums and intuitives and empaths in order to get answers about our life situations. Some of the other meanings are realization of deeply held desires or visions. Okay? Implementation or manifestation of dreams. Right? Recognition of meaningful symbols or guiding archetypes within one's life. Resolutions upheld by the will. So this is about using our intuition and our psychic senses in order to navigate things, but not to rely on them too heavily. Okay? This is this powerful magician energy that we need to put to use in a balanced way so that we can make our dreams come true. Okay? It feels like a time that's like very ripe with like, just be careful, not be careful, but just be very mindful of what you entertain in your head. Okay? I love you, Earth signs. Yes. Okay? All right. Bye, guys. If you're still here, hit that like button for me, please, friend. I'd appreciate it. All right. Bye.